Get ready for the most amazing moments you've ever seen. A dash cam on a car recorded a heart-stopping situation that occurred at the intersection of Nguyen Hue Can Street, Binh Thanh District, Vietnam. Leave number 1 if you feel the same heart attack as me.
Bateu! Caralho, perdeu o controlão. Puta que pariu!
Oh my God. A Canadian truck driver says he saw his life flash before his eyes after narrowly escaping a horrific crash on an Ontario highway on May 9. We just witnessed the container being unloaded from the mule on the Pan American Highway near El Nazareno de la Carrera, Panam Oeste Province. The truck just made a surprise stop on the roof, creating a scene that surprised everyone who witnessed it. He left a fuel hose in his car at a gas station in the town of Zareria, southern Lebanon. And this is what happened. House falls into river amid severe flooding near Yellowstone. Dramatic footage has emerged of a house collapsing into a river in Gardner, Montana. The Palmarito River in Maracaibo, Aragua State, Venezuela has overflowed. The storm hit Zaragoza as it passed. Floodwaters enter an apartment building before spilling out from balconies in Ankara, Turkey. Severe flash floods hit Samsun on Turkey's northern coast. Kullu Manali National Highway in Himachal Pradesh. Leave an A and subscribe to the channel, then join me in continuing to explore this video. Heavy rains caused disasters in Ordu and Mu. In the Kis district of Ordu, heavy rains caused landslides, serious damage, and several roads were closed to traffic. The disaster in Turin, in addition to hail and flooding, was indeed a very violent storm. Has escaped. Chef demonstrates trick of juggling dozens of rice pots. An avalanche on Mount Angeles in the Karakoram created a huge dust cloud, turning K2 base camp into a scene of chaos. On December 3, 2023, in Munich, Germany. A massive avalanche has hit Sonmarg in Jammu and Kashmir, India. No damage has been reported so far. A massive avalanche has swept through Turkey's Kakar Mountains. Witnesses captured the disaster on ice as it headed towards homes. Avalanche at Tignes. Bright lightning streaks across the cloudy sky in Antigua, Guatemala, on Saturday evening, August 17, 2024. And lightning show over Denver area. On 9/7/2022, at Nemenath Apartment, Shimpoli Road, Castor Park, Bora Valley West. Lightning strikes over the sea near Jupiter during a strong storm. The horrific explosion in Beirut has caused shock. Do you know how to clear the road quickly? If not, try to create such a car for yourself. My normal morning on the way to work. A receptionist had a narrow escape when his BMW lost control and crashed into a seafood restaurant in Hengyang City, China. The incident was recorded on March 18 in Yantai City, Shandong Province, China. Strong winds blow through Istanbul, Turkey on December 30, 2019. Oh my God. Huge waves in the Maldives. The moment a bridge was swept away by floodwaters in Brazil. Waves on El Paraíso Beach, Armoré, Colima, caused by Hurricane Bud. A tornado damaged dozens of residential buildings in Huludao City in northeastern China's Liaoning Province on August 25, 2021. Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, stands out for its charming and pristine beauty. Storm winds blew away the roof of a house in Hualien, China. This happened in Compton 9 years ago. A massive landslide has struck a valley in Tajikistan near the border with Kyrgyzstan, partially blocking the road to the neighboring country. Yes, this is the Texas weather. Large hail occurred in KY, Istanbul on September 29, 2020. Heavy rain at Masjid al-Haram. A tornado is possible in South Florida on Wednesday, October 9, as the region braces for the impact of Hurricane Milton. A tornado suddenly swept across rooftops along the South Florida coast.
This is happening right now in Golden Beach. Hopefully it just stays in the water.
A violent tornado hit a neighborhood in Platteville, Colorado, on June 7, accompanied by an alarm that sounded like a doomsday prediction. Orange dust devils suddenly appeared, sweeping up the red sand typical of the Pilbara region. A look back at the devastation left behind by a storm that passed through Omaha's Elkhorn neighborhood on Friday, April 26. What would you do in this situation? Strong winds blowing through Kentucky on March 3 knocked down a tree just as a delivery driver swerved out of the way. Oh my God, God saved him. Man invades lottery by returning tickets. Well, I got you, buddy, don't worry. Classy are the two words I use to describe him. The mason's gloves help gas man fly. Why have you not subscribed to the channel yet? I want to fire him immediately. Synchronized marching, amazing. The historic Park Avenue Hotel in Detroit, Michigan, built in 1924, was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2006. The building is also known as the Salvation Army Harbor Light Center and is famous for the Zombieland graffiti on top. Dashcam footage of the January 1 earthquake in Japan. Bottles fall in the Cayman Islands as a 7.7 magnitude earthquake strikes the Caribbean. People run as a landslide crashes down a house and a road develops a crack in Japan's earthquake hit Wajima City. This is what happens when builders negotiate unreasonable terms, set unrealistic deadlines, and underpay. Be sure to handle nitrogen cylinders safely to avoid risks. Haste leads to carelessness, and carelessness leads to
Dude, that was filthy.
perfect vertically. Flooding from the Apango River causes damage in San Gabriel, Jalisco. Terrifying moment: Fuego volcano erupts in Guatemala. Why haven't you subscribed to the channel yet? Violent eruption at the volcano in Stromboli, Italy. A massive landslide occurred on the Badrinath Highway, near Padalganga, Uttarakhand, India on July 10, 2024. Drone fireworks display crashes, sending 600 drones raining into the sea in China. The gate valve is opened fully to discharge the aged sediment by hydrostatic pressure from the dam, but requires significant counterclockwise rotation for sufficient pressure to push the sediment out. What can go wrong with a wind turbine? Oh my God. After fleeing the wildfires engulfing Fort McMurray, James O'Reilly and his wife watched their home burn down on their home security camera via iPhone. Typhoon Yagi blew away windows in some Chinese apartment buildings. When nature is angry, all resistance becomes small and meaningless before its destructive power. The storm swept away many ships at Van Don Port, Vietnam. Visibility was significantly reduced at Cancun International Airport in southeastern Mexico after the area experienced strong winds and heavy rain. Uttarakhand, landslides suddenly occurred. Teesta Dam power plant destroyed after massive landslide in Sikkim. A major landslide occurred on February 10, 2024 in Mixtla de Altamirano, Veracruz, Mexico. What a terrible phenomenon in the mountains, a landslide. This is scary. A major landslide occurred near Koti Bridge in Chamba district of Himachal Pradesh. Top things not to do. It also helps him save fuel more effectively. The bus driver stopped for a few seconds, but forgot to pull the handbrake before getting off the bus. Who is at fault? Luckily, this isn't something we often have to deal with in Houston, but in Alaska, snow-covered roads have led to disaster. An avalanche on Mount Angeles in the Karakoram created a huge dust cloud, turning K2 base camp into a scene of chaos. Snow covers the train tracks at Rhinecliff Station in New York. The magical moment when the train passes through the snow, creating an unforgettable, beautiful scene. Severe flash floods wash away road in Cathay Valley.
Bro, that's so much.
Flash floods also swept cars away from a dealership in New Jersey. Streets in the suburbs of Madrid were swept away by flash floods. Did you know that 90% of an iceberg is underwater? The dark blue at the bottom is older, denser glacier ice, formed from compressed snow. Oh my God! Iceberg 2016 in Veliki Ustia, people covered with ice blocks.